You're live, sir. How you doing?
What's happening, Coachella Valley? Hey, could you put me there? I can see
Oh,
this beautiful sunrise behind me. We're at Shadow Hills. This is the 2021 Shadow Hills Senior Sunrise. I'm telling you, the parking lot's starting to fill up. The sun's coming. I'm going to just pan around a little bit here. Thank you so much, Shadow Hills, for inviting Coachella Valley out to this incredible tradition that they've had through the years. And they're doing it a little bit differently, but we're starting to see the kids are coming in. Look at the parking lot behind me. And of course, they've been coming in since about 5:30 this morning, Sean. Hey, I got Sean behind the engineering here.
good morning, Craig. How you doing? Sean
Hey, I'm
Webb.
excellent, man. How are you doing?
I am excellent. I'm over here in the gymnasium to get a better Wi-Fi feed so we can do the engineering. But I'm the director of community engagement for Desert Sands, and we greatly appreciate you being here with us and highlighting our seniors at Shadow Hills High School. Thank you.
You bet, man. This is so exciting. You know, we've been preparing for this for a little bit. Normally, the kids would get together and, you know, set the chairs out and bond. And it's something very, very important to them as seniors, of course, and a moment that they usually do just before opening school up and or, you know, at the first days of school opening up. And they postponed it. But here they are. They're doing it virtually, but they're actually physically here today. And it is going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. You know what? I'm just going to walk around a little bit and maybe say hi to a couple of these students. What do you think about that?
You know, that sounds great, Craig. I love that the people over here at Shadow Hills High School have adapted and making it so some of the traditional things are still happening. I think that's fantastic. And one of the things that we wanted to do today, Craig, we were going to do a little social experiment. We wanted anybody that's watching this to make sure that they have their own watch party so we can really show what the Coachella Valley students are doing.
Hey, we hope every student, every parent, anybody that is watching this, that they will share it over to their feed and or do a watch party so that we could join in all of Coachella Valley.
Exactly.
Shadow Hills is representing Coachella Valley kids across the Coachella Valley today. It's not that easy, but you know what? I'm excited. These guys got up super early, I know, because I had to. And they're out here. I'm going to show you. Look at this. It's starting to more and more. It's about 2 rows deep.
I love it.
And of course, over here, we got all these cars that are in the front row. And you know what? I'm right here with somebody. Here's a senior, very special senior. What's going on right now? You are live on Coachella Valley. Good morning. What's going on? Who are you? Tell them who you are. What's your name? Damien. How's it going? You came out here this morning to watch the sunrise. And you're doing it with your other fellow students. What do you think about that? It's great. I saw you dancing a little bit earlier, getting ready for this sunrise. It's pretty cool. Hey, thanks, Mom, for joining us. Shadow Hill Sunrise Service, Senior Sunrise Service. And we're in the parking lot. We're just waiting. The sun's going to rise about 6:19. And thought we'd just come out here and do a little bit of celebration and show you guys exactly what is going on here.
You know, Craig, I love that you just gave the opportunity to our students to be able to put themselves out in a platform that they normally wouldn't. So this is pretty awesome that you're.
It is a lot of fun. You know, I'm sorry, I got to get my mask just fell off. I'm gonna dive bomb somebody here who doesn't know he's live on Facebook right now. Hey, what's going on, man? Oh, that's okay. You know what? It's early morning. I'm doing it with you. Hey, way to come out here. Way to represent Shadow Hills and the Coachella Valley kids. You know, what made you decide to come out this morning?
I had nothing else better to do.
That's right. You probably haven't even gone to bed yet. So you got a big day of school though ahead of you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So what is it like doing all the virtual stuff?
It's all right. I just prefer like actual learning.
Of course. And, you know, and even here, you know, you guys are sitting in your cars. You know, you're not really collecting together or meeting together. But maybe ahead of time, were you talking to some social media this morning with friends at all?
Yeah. Just all planning to go eat after this.
Cool. You look great, man, by the way.
Right.
What's your name?
Eddie.
Hey, Eddie. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. There you go. Featuring Shadow Hill seniors, class of 2021. They've come out here. I just decided to walk around, come on out here. Yes, I'm coming in on you guys. So you know what? We're live on Facebook, Shadow Hills, on Coachella Valley, all kinds of stuff. We decided to come out here. Oh, there you are. Look at you guys. Good morning. How cool is this? You're way too fresh for being 6 o'clock in the morning.
We got up early.
Oh my gosh, I love it. So tell me, why are you doing this? What's happening?
I don't know. I just wanted to come out here with my classmates. You know, we're like in our cars. It's so nice to be together, watch the sunrise, which we didn't get to.
Look at that sunrise. Let's see, it's supposed to be up at 6:19, so 9 more minutes.
I'd like to point
So
out,
what's your name?
Craig.
Bella.
Hey, Sean, tell me, what are you saying, Sean?
Yeah, I want to point out we've got some viewers that are watching, and it seems like these viewers are not even here in the Coachella Valley because we just had somebody ask. Here's the comment: "What's the temperature here?" So we
Oh, very
obviously
cool.
that person, yeah,
Well, for
That's-
us, it's like 60 and frozen. I mean, 60 degrees is really chilly.
exactly.
59
This-
degrees this morning when I came in, and I think it might have gone up 1 degree. So
Okay. Well, and we
anything
also
below
have-
70, you got to wear long underwear, which we consider socks.
Exactly. And I'll tell you, we also have some Shadow Hills parents that are watching. We could obviously see that. It says, "We love you, Knights. We miss you." And then we also have another family that chimed in here. You're also kind. God bless. Congrats to all the seniors. Hey, you know what, Craig? We got more people from around the country. They're saying it's 30 degrees in New England. It's 20 degrees here. So we are very fortunate here in the Coachella Valley just to be wearing a little fleece and be out here at Senior Sunrise at Shadow Hills High School.
Well, I agree. I'm gonna continue moving on. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. They're lucky because we were at 122 just a few weeks ago.
Very true.
Sorry, trying to work my mask here a little bit. If you notice, I'm sporting the Shadow Hills 2021 class on my. I think that's what it says right here. Is that what it says?
That's exactly what it says, and that's what all the seniors are doing today. Is they're lining up in the parking lot, watching the sunrise, and from what I understand, they're receiving the class of 21 mask, as well as they're getting donuts from Dunkin' Donuts.
I mean, this is a pretty good group of people. Each one of these cars has several people in them, and you can see that this senior class got up early this morning to want to continue this tradition. Look at this.
Yeah,
We thought maybe 20 cars would be successful. I could tell you you've doubled that, if not more.
exactly. It's just fantastic to see the camaraderie of all the kids and the staff here being innovative and creative to create events that are acceptable right now during these times.
So, I'm going to come in on somebody else here. I live. I'm just going to catch him on his phone. How you doing? You're live on Facebook, on Twitter, on all kinds of stuff right now. Who are you?
Adrian Mojica,
Hey, Adrian, what's going on? I saw you were on the phone. Who are you speaking with?
friend.
Say hi to Mom. Hey, what made you decide to come out here? I think it's just great that you guys are pulling this off.
Yeah, the experience, since 13 years, so it's like the last time, like we're not again experience.
So look at it. You got the sunrise about to come up. It's very special, your senior year. And I think it's just great that you're putting these traditions together. You're going to appreciate this a long, long, long time from now. I know everyone tells you that. But thanks for being a part of it, part of 2021. And you know what? There's a lot of exciting things ahead. Right? We talk a little bit too much about COVID and not enough about what you guys are up to. How is it? Straight A's? Yeah? Great. Good job. All right, my friend. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for talking with me.
Hey, Craig, while you're doing that, talking to that senior there, I want to let you know it's pretty amazing. We got a family that's watching from New England with their high school children. They agree that what we're going through is tough with virtual learning, and she's just giving credit to all teachers. And I just want to make sure to highlight that.
Way to go. I mean, we really appreciate all the connections from around the country, around the world. That's what Facebook allows us to do. We hope that this motivates other students to continue to pull off stuff. It looks simple, but all of this is not as simple as you might think. You got to get approvals. You've got to make sure that your cameras are working, right, Sean?
Exactly. And we have another family that's watching from Shadow Hills. I want to get a shout out to their seniors, Trinity Hernandez and Jazzy Morgan. This is from a family member. They're so proud of you. So this is fantastic to see our senior families are watching and seeing their students go through this process.
So, do we have anybody in our back room? Are we interviewing anybody today?
You know what? I think the staff here is just having too good a time with greeting them coming in. I am gonna see if I can get a hold of somebody and their principal. But why don't we go ahead and
Yes, you are.
talk to them?
So sorry, Sean Webb, you're being preempted. We are live here at the Shadow Hills parking lot. This is we're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, across Coachella Valley. Thanks for guys to get. Oh, whoa! What are you doing this morning?
We're here at Senior Sunrise for the 2021 seniors.
Yeah, tell me more.
And it's just, we're like social distancing. Our cars are nicely spaced apart. I think they're doing a really good job of like directing traffic and everything, handing out masks.
It's pretty good.
Really fun, yeah.
You know, we were expecting 20 cars, and I see way more than that.
Oh, totally.
So this is great. Way to go, Senior 2021 Shadow Hills.
Yes.
What are you guys? You're awake at least.
Yeah.
That's good. I know, me too.
Yeah.
I was thinking about just staying up all night, actually. That's what you guys did, right?
That's usually what I do. Yeah.
I'm going to swing over here and catch her because she's just... Oh, yeah! Here we go. The fun thing about talking to people live is they all love it. They all love it. Look at this. She's a natural. So who are you?
My name is Ramsey. I'm a senior at Shadow Hills High School, and I'm just excited for what they're doing and how they're handling this. So yeah.
You know what's really cool? We got people from all over the United States watching.
Really?
Some parents and kids that are just checking it out because all these experiences everybody wants to do.
It's very cool.
So, what time is it? 6:16. I understand our sun is rising in about 3 minutes.
Wow, that's
I know it's kind of bright out.
yeah. For the sun not to be up yet.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. So this is live on Coachella Valley and today's California. Also, probably going to be on your school district pages as well later. So, all right. See you later.
Bye.
Well, what do you think about that, Sean? That's fun, isn't it? Hey, Sean, why don't you cut to our sunrise cam real quick? Oh, hey. Oh, we're being called. Here we are. Look at you guys live on Facebook. Woo! We're about to see a sunrise. Tell me what's going on.
We're out here enjoying the sunrise. Yep. It's great.
Well, you guys are looking great.
Thank you.
Tell me who you are.
I'm Trinity. I'm Juliana.
That's great. I'm Craig.
Nice to
Good to
meet
see you
you.
guys. All right, I'm going to turn you around.
All
Thanks
right.
for joining us.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Craig.
Oh, yes, sir, Sean.
Craig, I'd like to point out we got the principal from Shadow Hills High School is going to join us right now.
Okay, fantastic. As the sun rises?
He's right here. This is Gabe Fajardo, the principal of Shadow Hills High School. Hello, Mr. Fajardo. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm doing excellent this fine Wednesday morning.
Hey, you know what? I feel like I'm in the principal's office. What is going on? This is quite an office you got here outdoors. This is one benefit of COVID. If you could look around, I mean, if you could see my screen, I mean, I don't know where you are, but this parking lot is packed. Where are you? Raise your hand.
Yeah, well, I want to first of all say thank you so much for being out here and providing us with this much needed coverage of our senior class. You know, this is our senior sunrise. We postponed it until it was kind of safe to do so with permissions and obviously taking all the necessary precautions with social distancing, the use of our face masks. But we're all here to celebrate, you know, this senior class, and we got a great staff of teachers, of our support staff that's out here helping us out, trying to bring some glimpse of hope for our students that one day we will come back, and we're still here focused on providing the very best that we have to offer, and that is the night experience, you know, where we always claim at the end of the day that nights do it right, and that means something to us. So
well, you know what? When I was talking to, I'm sorry to interrupt you. When I was talking to Mary and Sean when we were preparing for this, I mean, they were so excited, and they worked so hard to make sure, like you said, that all the logistics were right. But the main thing is it's the students that really were pushing for this and desiring to want to see this experience continue. What a spirit you have. I'm letting you know that we were talking that if there were 20 cars, that this would be a success. I think that there are probably 3 times that amount of cars, if not more. Great job, Shadow Hills 2021 Senior Sunrise event.
It.
That's right.
That's
Hey,
it.
Mr. Fajardo, I know you want to enjoy the event with your seniors. I want to just thank you so much for taking the time to be with us. Enjoy the event, and we're going to stay here and cover the rest of it. Thank you.
Hey, thank you guys. I appreciate you, Sean, and thank you to the foundation once again for all your support. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
You got it, Mr. Fajardo. You have a great day.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that beautiful sunrise. It's happening now. Hey, could you break back to me real quick, Sean? I got a friend here that wants to say hi. Yep. Came out here early this morning, got up about 4 o'clock. When I said Sean Webb, you can see how excited he is. Yeah.
Hey, you got to love that everybody participates with Senior Sunrise during this in a virtual type.
Hey, that dog looks like it could fit in a backpack. I like it.
Hey, you know, I'll tell you, one of our teachers is watching that probably taught a lot of these students. I want to make sure to highlight her comment. Mrs. Meadows, one of our ASB directors, she wanted to say that she's happy the seniors got to have this moment. She's one of our longtime ASB directors. She's been at multiple schools. And like I said, she probably has taught a lot of these students. And then we also have another parent that's watching that wants to give a shout out to their daughter. Hi, Trinity. I also know the Kimballs. Good to see you guys. I'll point out, Craig, they're fellow Buffalo Bills fans, too.
All's good. All's great.
Just kind of walking through the parking lot. This is what it's all about. The sunrise just came up here in the Coachella Valley, about 60 degrees.
Hello. Yo, how are we today?
There you go. You're live on Coachella Valley Facebook,
Oh, hi. How
Twitter,
are you?
Instagram,
We are here at
YouTube.
Shadow Hills High School watching the sunrise, having a blast.
Woo! I like it. Way to get up this morning.
When did I get up?
No, I said way to get up this
Oh,
morning.
thank you. Thank you. It was hard. It's early. It's still early. But it's okay, though, because we're still here, you know? School spirit.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just going to tell you, I'm very proud of you guys. Thanks for coming out. I think it's very cool. I mean, seriously, Powered Out, Make Life Great 2021,
Yeah, right.
Shadow Hills, and you guys will be remembering this.
Exactly. You got to make the most of it.
Gotta love the school spirit. It's everywhere out here, guys.
Now, Craig, I'd like to go ahead and say that we may not be able to pick up the feed, but I know they have some senior speakers and so forth that are going to come out. They have the ASB president who's going to speak. And it's pretty awesome that you're also highlighting some more students here.
You betcha. Yeah, we're with another group of people that decided to get up early this morning to watch the sunrise. 2021 Shadow Hills tradition for seniors. Who am I talking with?
We're talking with Valerie Soto and Brianna Flores.
Yes, look at this school spirit. Now, when have you gotten up at 5 o'clock in the morning in the last 6 months?
Yeah.
Right.
When?
Yeah, when. Yeah.
Not very.
That is the school spirit they have. They got up early, got themselves ready, threw their mask on to watch the sunrise and eat a donut. Woo! So what are you guys going to do after?
Go back to sleep and then get ready for class.
Me too. Ready for class in front of your desktop.
Yes.
Yeah, very important. Well, thank you guys. Congratulations. Thanks for coming out. All right.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, we continue here. This is Craig Campbell for CoachellaValley.com, and we are featuring Coachella Valley kids throughout the Coachella Valley. And this is our presenting kind of opening foray. We're at the Shadow Hills 2021 Sunrise, Senior Sunrise. This is an event that usually happens every single year, just as school starts to open up to show support and camaraderie for the opening year. They had to postpone this now until November, but it's happening now, guys. And it's happening in front of us. This parking lot is full. The 2021 seniors have really put themselves out there. And I just love the school spirit. So this is exciting. Yes. Woo! Woo! Behind me, I hear cheers and
Now, Craig, I'll tell you, for every high school that I worked at Palm Desert, I worked at La Quinta High School, and I worked at Desert Mirage, and each of the schools started off their school year exactly like you say with a senior sunrise. And during these activities, you know, they start the senior year together, and at the end of the school years, you know, hopefully you'll be able to join us for a senior sunset when they typically have it right after, before graduation. So you gotta love how everybody's socially distanced. They're marked off of cars there. They're wearing their masks. They're keeping with everything that needs to be. it's fantastic to see that the staff here has gone ahead and they made do with everything.
Well, you know, in fact, they X'd off every other parking space here to make sure that the kids were apart. And we parked far away, put our masks on, and everybody's been super cool. Even in the cars, I'm watching the majority of every single student with their mask on. And you know what? They're smiling, they're excited, they're on their phones. Their parents are watching from somewhere, hopefully. At least we know where their students are this morning.
Exactly. And as some of the students are reporting, you know, some of them will go home and they'll take a nap, but they'll get ready for class, as we do have virtual learning going on in all of our classrooms. And they'll participate as if it's you know, a regular math class, or they'll go ahead and take their AP bio class, but they'll be able to go ahead and learn today.
That's great. You know, Sean, I'm just kind of photobombing your students and kind of dropping in on them. You know, whether they want me to or not, we're here. Kind of like school, you know, you just drop in and there it is. Hey, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Great. Who are you?
I'm Ella.
Ella, you look great this morning. I mean, you look awake and alive and ready to rock.
I'm actually really tired.
Nobody would know. So, you know what brought you out here this morning?
She did.
Oh, that's right. There they go. There's mom, probably. I don't know. So, you just came out here this morning to enjoy your class?
Yeah.
Celebrate a tradition?
Yeah.
And I hope you remember this. Enjoy. Thanks for unwinding your window. She was reluctant, but I got her. Sean. That's what's fun, you know. Hey, so how are we doing here? We're going to continue filming, or what are we doing here, Sean?
No,
you tell me.
I think we captured it pretty good here. We got the sunrise here. This is the first time that I think CoachellaValley.com has really featured a high school event like this. So we want to greatly thank you for the partnership and highlighting our students here. No, I think it's fantastic that you guys covered. And I think we really encapsulated what's going on here.
You know, I think that we should, hey, you know what? That sunrise is coming up as we speak. We might as well get right to it, my friend. There you go. Hey, you know, I just want to do a shout out real quick to Cam Fest coming up December 6th through the 12th. That's a children's
art
and music festival that's coming up. And I wanted to say something about it because it's coming up. And it is another virtual event that is highlighting the students of our school districts out here in Coachella Valley. I don't want you guys to miss that. CamFest, the official camfest.org is where you can find the information about that. Look at that sun coming up there. And we're doing this live.
That is pretty awesome. I do also want to mention that, you know, the Shadow Hills High School PTO is the one that's helping sponsor this event today and helping out with the kids. They are looking for opportunities for donations to help out with their AP testing, different things that they have for the PTO. So they do have their donation PayPal up there. If you guys could help out the students at Shadow Hills High School with the expenses that they have in these new environments, that would be fantastic. So there is the PayPal information to help out with the AP testing here at Shadow Hills High School.
Hey, why don't you flip me around one more time? I'm going to show everybody what's going on in the parking lot before we sign out. There you go. Look at this. Take a look at that. Look how many people. Look how deep. I'm very excited.
This is pretty awesome. Hey, I do want to point out we do have some more shout outs from families. There's another shout out to Damien Ferran from a parent. And then, as I said, our own Farrah Meadows, one of our ASB directors, she's giving a shout out to all of our seniors. And then, well, one person from Florida saying that they've been open since May 1st. So good for them. I'm glad they got some normalcy over there. But
you know, thank you. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Sean.
I was just going to say again, Craig, thank you again for highlighting the seniors at Shadow Hills High School and showing everybody what's going on in the Coachella Valley with the students here.
Well, you bet you. Thank you so much. You owe me a donut and some coffee for sure. And, you know, we're going to be doing a lot more. We love the Coachella Valley. Check a look at CoachellaValley.com, always with the latest information. You know, we're good on events, and this is one of them happening here. The 2021, we are highlighting the 2021 Shadow Hills Senior Sunrise. And thank you so much. This is Craig Campbell, and I will talk to you guys soon once again. for Coachella
right,
Valley. Thank you,
thank you,
Sean.
Craig.
Appreciate all your help, and talk to you guys next time.
Have a good one.